Hello, my name is Rick Cruz. I coach managers, executives, and leaders, both male and female, in business with my 21st century coaching to the threshold of their own wisdom and awareness, and hopefully thus realizing or assisting them in realizing their dreams. Now, we already spoke about this subject a little bit, but I just want to come back to it, and that's about the issue that the mind is intelligent, but the body is wise. Basically, the mind is in service of the body. It's like Einstein said, we create a world where the mind is the boss, whereas it should be the intuition leading us. He is not completely complete with it, because it's not only intuition. We have more authorities like sacral, solar plexus, identity, and ego, or willpower, if you will. Let me just go back to that a little bit. The mind, as I said, is intelligent, but it's not our authority. The mind can come up with brilliant ideas, but if you let the mind go ahead itself, it makes a big mess of it. And look at what we've created in this world. If you let the body decide on the input of the mind, you get great solutions, and you get humane solutions. You get grounded. They're organic, they're biological, they stand firm, they have width and depth. Another way to put it is the mind measures, but doesn't validate. The mind measures, but it's the body that validates. Now, let me give you a very simple example. If I go sit with a good friend of mine on a terrace in Amsterdam, I'm sorry that I just take a male example, but that's just out of respect and love for women, and I hope they can appreciate that. But if I sit with this friend of mine on a terrace in Amsterdam, and we have a beer or a cup of coffee or a glass of wine and a good chat, we see all these beautiful women come past. And, you know, the mind only sees what's there. She's got a red dress or a yellow dress or blue jeans or this shirt, that color hair, that length, that width, whatever. All the characteristics we see in a woman is actually measured by the mind. It sees these things. But then it's the body that validates. The mind has no judgment. The mind just records, just sees, and passes on the data, the information, to the body to decide on. So we might see somebody come by, and here you see the difference between people. We see a beautiful woman go by, or at least I think she's beautiful, and I say, well, look, this is a really beautiful woman. I'd love to meet her or have a chat with her or whatever. And my friend might say, my God, I wouldn't feel attracted to her. I would not need to see her, but the other woman there is what I would like. And so you see, we may get the same inputs by the mind, but the body, our system, our organic system decides. And that's built on the fact that we've got all different authorities and a different design. As I said, 7.8 billion people with a different, unique, individual design that see things differently. So nobody's got the full perspective. Everybody's got a limited perspective of the truth, of the value, or the whole thing. And so in that sense, we only see with our own eyes, and we see what's good for us or what pleases us or what we want. But once again, it's all about the body making decisions. The moment we let the mind decide, we get a great mess, and we've seen that happen in the world. We see that happening in business, where we're totally lost. We have the feet off the floor, and we don't really know what we're doing anymore, and we create a misery and etc. So all your business decisions will really be based on the fact what you really feel from inside. And for that, you need to know your specific authority, whether it's splenic, sacral, solar plexus, ego, willpower, or identity. And from there on, your total design to know how you best operate and what your own way of deciding is what is best. You want to know more, let me know, because I love this issue to discuss with executives so they can really see and validate the difference between their people and how they can get the best out of them. Thank you very much.